Yeah, go for it.
Now, okay. I'm Miss Parker. The big red symbolized blood, which is what they served at the party. Our little show for your arms, maybe. Runes. Our little runes are the little symbols that they wear, that the shadow hunters wear. And yeah, that's our table start. Yes, you can pass out the blood. Anyways. Okay. Oh, Megan, come here. You have to read this. What lady passes out? This is your slide. Read that.
Okay, do I just fill them out? The time setting is present day, and the clothing includes anything you or I would wear, including jeans, bosses, sneakers, tank tops, tees, etc. So wars that are going on include present day Iraq war. Music includes rap, pop, hip hop, rock, metal, techno, etc.
Okay. Author's bio. Cassandra Clare was born to American parents in Tehran, Iran, and spent much of her childhood traveling the world with her family, including one trek through the Himalayas as a toddler, where she spent a month living in her father's backpack. She lived in France, England, and Switzerland before she was 10 years old. Since her family moved around so much, she found familiarity in books and went everywhere with a book under her arm. She spent her high school years in Los Angeles, where she used to write stories to amuse her classmates, including an epic novel called The Beautiful Cassandra, based on a Jane Austen short story on the same name, and which later inspired her current pen name. After college, Cassie lived in Los Angeles and New York, where she worked as a various entertainment magazines and even some rather suspect tabloids, where she reported on Brad and Angelina's world travels and Britney Spears' wardrobe malfunctions. She started working on her WA novel City of Bones in 2004, inspired by the urban landscape of Manhattan, her favorite city. She turned to writing fantasy fiction full-time in 2006 and hopes never to have to write about Paris Hilton again. Cassie's first professional writing cell was a short story called The Girl's Guide to Defeating the Dark Lord, being an anthology of humor fantasy. Cassie hates working at home alone because she always gets distracted by reality TV shows and the antics of her two cats. So she usually sets out to write at local coffee shops and restaurants. She likes to work in the company of her friends who see that she sticks to her deadline. City of Bones was her first novel.
Setting. Clary meets Jace, Isabel, and Alec, who are shadow hunters in the nightclub. Rising action. Clary's mother disappears. The climax. Clary, Jace, and the werewolf pup takes on Valentine in a battle. Rising action. Valentine escapes and disappears. And conclusion. Clary's mother is in the hospital and is still in search of Valentine and the mortal cub. Go.
Characters. Clary Frey is a 16-year-old girl who is a shadow hunter but doesn't know it yet. She has bright red hair and is a little over 5 feet tall. She's raised by her mother and is said to have amazing power. Jace Wyland is a shadow hunter who is orphaned when he is young, after his father is killed. He now lives at the Institute and is said to be the best shadow hunter alive. He has golden hair, eyes, and skin. He is extremely arrogant and popular with the ladies. Simon Lewis is Clary's best friend for over 10 years. He is dorky and socially awkward. He is also in love with Clary. Isabel Lightwood is Jace's adopted sister. She's also a shadow hunter, and she has black hair, black eyes, and she's tall and incredibly beautiful. Alec Lightwood is Isabel's brother. He too is also a shadow hunter, though he's very timid and has never killed a demon. He has black hair and blue eyes, and he's gay. Luke Garraway was once a shadow hunter and was once in the circle with Valentine. He's Clary's mom's best friend and is in love with her. Valentine Morgenstern is a powerful evil shadow hunter who is the leader of the circle and Jocelyn's ex-husband. Magnus Bane helps Clary find out about her past. He also wears a lot of glitter. Hodge Starkweather is Jace, Isabel, and Alec's tutor. He's imprisoned in the Institute. Jocelyn Frey is Clary's mother and Valentine's ex-wife. She's a shadow hunter in hiding because of her involvement in the circle.
Summary. When 15-year-old Clary Frey heads out to Pandemonium Club in New York City, she hardly expects to witness a murder, much less a murder committed by 3 teenagers covered with strange tattoos and brandishing bizarre weapons. Clary knows she should call the police, but it's hard to explain a murder when the body disappears into thin air and the murders are invisible to everyone but Clary. Equally startled by her ability to see them, the murderers explain themselves as shadow hunters, a secret tribe of warriors dedicated to ridding the earth of demons. Within 24 hours, Clary's mother disappears, and Clary herself is almost killed by a grotesque demon. But why would demons be interested in ordinary mundanes like Clary and her mother? And how did Clary suddenly get to the site? The shadow hunters would like to know.
The Book of You. Exotic and gritty, exhilarating and utterly gripping, Cassandra Clare's ferociously entertaining fantasy takes readers on a wild ride they will never want to end. This urban fantasy series opener spices its fight against evil with sexual hint. 15-year-old geek Victor Clary thought she was just a normal kid. But normal kids don't see invisible people. And normal kids' mothers don't suddenly disappear, seemingly captured by horrific monsters. But like many fantasy heroines, Clary isn't normal. And she's got all the secret parentage, dramatic revelations, and amazing magic powers to prove it. The story's central flavor comes from the wealth of detail. Demons with facial piercings, diamond-serving locusts, and honey, pretty gay warlocks, and cameo appearances from other urban fantasy characters. Amazing.
The end. Yay.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
This is what they brought for extra credit.